Hi guys, Sean here. Been a while. I have had, unfortunately, I've been busy doing other things like decorating stuff, and obviously unintentionally, but I've obviously sort of abandoned my stream brief for a bit. But I thought today I'm going to take the day off from decorating, and I'm going to do a long stream on Subnautica, because this game just has my attention. I've also recently found out, which I'm so excited about, is Subnautica Below Zero is going to be hitting the PlayStation, is going to be hitting all the consoles on the 14th of May, so I'm hearing. But yeah, so I can't wait. Like, this game is another level of survival. It's brilliant. I like the forest. The forest was good, but this is a different type of survival. So I'm not going to do what I would usually do, where I'm just going to sit there talking utter nonsense, like telling you exactly how to do things, because obviously I'll just do them. But I will still talk to you guys. I'll converse, as they say, talk about random stuff, talk about other stuff. But yeah, we're going to get on with this. I'll hit the ground running with this game, I always do. I've been playing it now. I think I've put in, off stream, about 100 hours, but I figured, yeah, I'm going to do a long stream. It's going to be a long stream because I just get lost in this game, so it's probably going to be somewhere in the region of about anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, because there's a lot you can do. There's a lot you need to do. Like, most of it's exploratory, so you have to, certain aspects, like building aspects, you have to go out and find the materials to then give you access to certain builds and things like that. So we're just going to do that. We'll get a base set up, because as always, this is an awesome little base building game as well. So it's all about finding like the best location to build this and this. But we will get on. Let's get the fire out. We good? We good. I hope everyone's having a good day, or morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I've been awake since like 6 o'clock, some a silly time like that. I don't know why. I just woke up and I was like, okay. I'm awake now. There's not much else I can do about it. My sleep pattern's been a bit weird, so obviously with the whole lockdown situation. I used to have a sleep pattern, but not so much anymore. This is the fabricator, so we're going to start, because as you can see I don't have much in the way of oxygen at the minute, so but we'll need to look at building oxygen based equipment and fins and things like that. I'll need to get a repair tool so I can get this up and running. What do I need for the repair tool actually? Silicon rubber, cave sulfur, titanium. I know where to get all of that. I can do that really quickly actually. Let's get started. But yeah, if you like survival games, I do recommend you play this game. This game is absolutely stunning. Like, it doesn't look like much here, but it all changes once you hit the water. It becomes a whole different game. It's mad, really. I need to get a I need to find a scanner mod. I need to get a scanner, so I need to collect metal salvage. I need a knife as well. There's so much stuff around here that I can scan. I just need to get all the equipment I need to do it. Alright.
Oxygen.
See, this is the problem. This is what I was saying. I'm so used to running, because obviously on my other playthrough that I play like personally, I've got like an oxygen tank of like 200 plus. So I'm so used to being able to stay down for longer that it's sort of catching me out that I can't. So I might end up dying just because I forget that I haven't got as much oxygen as I should. Oh, there we go. Cool. Get that built. We need a knife. I need silicate rubber. How am I supposed to get silicate? Oh, I know how to get silicone rubber. Let's go and get that next. Increase my oxygen, so that's good. So for silicone rubber, you want these. You see these glow things here? Creepvine. I think it's creepvine seeds or something silly like that. So we're going to grab a couple of those so I can.
New blueprint acquired.
Awesome. I needed some copper as well.
Is an essential component of
Come on. I need to
Your
get...
probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
So my survival is unlikely. Beautiful. I love good news. But yeah, no, so I might actually also start doing a playthrough of the new Final Fantasy game, because PlayStation Store recently dropped it as the free game this month, which I remember playing the original Final Fantasy and that game was wow. So I will probably do a playthrough on that as well, which will be awesome.
From standard survival blueprints following the massacre on
Cave sulfur. I need cave sulfur.
The knife remains the only exception. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials.
Titanium, cave, I need batteries, so I need... Oh, I know. I've got the... I can do that now, actually. So to make a battery, you'll need these mushrooms and copper, which obviously I grabbed the copper a minute ago, so... Yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
No, I haven't got any titanium. Damn it. Hey, beautiful. So there's metal scrap there. I do need to get the repair tool up and running though. That's my next big task. But I need a scanner as well. Beautiful. So what the scanner does is it means that I can like scan blueprints or scan objects, which will then give me either the blueprint for the object or allow me access to then parts of the blueprint. So you get some of them you need to get like, yeah, look, one of two.
New blueprint acquired.
But yeah, most of stuff like that you'll find in wrecks, all littered all over the place. But I recommend you get all the stuff as quickly as possible, because obviously most of it, this game's surprisingly quite long, and you have to get certain things to then get increase your survival chances and things like that. As I say, it's a fantastic game, like genuinely is. I need to watch my oxygen as well. I just sat there and thought about that. I was just sitting there thinking, yeah, I need to keep an eye on my oxygen because I haven't got a bigger tank yet. I don't need a locker. I've got a knife. Don't need any of that. Don't need power cells. Yeah, I've got titanium now, so I need to find cave sulfur. And to do that, you need to find plants that, obviously in cave systems, but they have this little creature inside them, which this thing screams, or it makes a really specific noise, and then it will charge you and explode. So, really sort of careful about it. They're just hard to come by, or hard to find. Plus I need to keep an eye on my oxygen, because I will end up getting dead. I'll end up getting killed, or dying, because I forget about the whole oxygen situation.
30 seconds.
There you go. I need to get a better tank as well, so that'll be the next task. I tend to make sure that I get myself sorted first, then I will start looking at... These are good. If you're stuck underwater, go to one of these, because the brain coral will actively give you access to oxygen, because these things produce oxygen. So it sort of allows you to stay underwater longer. Ah, these guys. Oh yeah, grab trap. Cool. These are great if you want to catch fish. Obviously, I will need to ensure that I've got water and food to survive.
New blueprint acquired.
I need to find out where these little cave things are. This stuff's used to make glass, like quartz, so it's, I think it's... Oh, there it is. Ah! Ow! Ow! No! 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 Oh. Where is that? Oh, no. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. I need to get this under control. Ah, this is a pain in my backside. Oh. So those things, the little explodey things, were basically what I was saying about, which means there should be cave sulfur, if I can remember where the hell I just was. Although by the looks of it, that's not going to be a luxury I'm going to have. I can't see anything anyway, because I was stupid enough to throw my... Damn it! I have to go back to the ship quickly. Or the life raft, sorry. Yeah, until I can build the... Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. I can probably build the flashlight now, because I've grabbed stuff to make glass. Why? Ah, subconsciously I knew what I was doing, I swear. I just can't believe that. I need cave sulfur to create the repair tool, and I've just lost the location of that cave sulfur because those things blew up. Only I could make a silly mistake like that. I can't believe it. What prat. Oh no, I've just realised. I need a battery for that. So I need 2 mushrooms and I need to find... actually, yeah, no, let's get back in here quickly. I need to get that second flare.
Radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core. Sustained.
Drink water, eat some food. I haven't got any way of healing, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful. Oh, I have. Awesome. I just can't have another one until that's repaired. Let's go. Alright, let's find somewhere to do this smart. So usually it's a case of it lights and it gets thrown, but what I tend to do is I'll pick it up so then I can carry it with me. That way at least I can move around in the dark without having to worry about not being able to see anything. Because obviously it's alright during the day, it's just when the light drops out then you're in trouble. Because you can't actually see anything. Need to find another copper. The only way to find copper is through limestone. But I need to keep an eye on my oxygen. I need to get a better tank. I really need to get a better tank. This is killing me. I'm so used to being able to stand it for a lot longer. Plus, usually I have these sea moth and stuff as well.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Stay away from... Oh! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah! Leave me alone. brute. Oh, where is this copper? I need copper. I need copper and I need cave sulfur, to be fair. Oh, that was useful. Let's get back to the surface again. I really do need to increase my... What I tend to do is in the first couple of, like, first half an hour, I tend to just focus on getting all my equipment up and running, because obviously I don't particularly want to be... vehicle bay. I will take it. Vehicle bay will come in useful when you find all the parts for the Seamoth, which is obviously a good little ship. Let's see if I can grab these before I run out of air. So now I've got some copper, awesome. So I can build a battery to get a flashlight up and running. Alright, let's quickly go and grab that flashlight actually, because that will help far more than this. Actually, no, to be fair, I'm not too worried. The flare will do the job. Just keep making silly decisions. Oh, I need to be careful about how far down I'm going. Oh wow, because that's always a good idea. I've somehow ended up in a thermal vent.
Silver-based wiring is an essential component of many habits.
Get out! Oh! Oh no! That nearly went. The game was nearly over before it even started. I need to get the hell out of this. Oh god! How is it when I'm not on stream? I look cool. I'm just smashing through it. Get me on. As soon as I get on stream, somehow I'm making the dumbest decisions. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh, there we go. Got my oxygen back. I need to find out where the... I don't know what that noise was that came out of me then. Sorry, guys. It was a mix between a deep breath and a sigh.
New creature discovered.
Ooh, Gary fish. I need food anyway, so... what are you doing? Don't run away. I will eat you. That's a good point. That's what I was looking for. So what I recommend is obviously, because you're going to need to make water to survive, because water tends to be a lot more relevant than food, because you tend to run out of, like, you dehydrate faster than you do run out of, like, your stomach empty. So what I recommend is you grab a couple of these.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. What? That's weird. Copper, yay. Wait, what? Oh, there's the life raft. I was sitting there thinking, why can't I see the life raft? That's a bit of an issue. Means I'm genuinely now lost. I really need to find this cave stuff. But yeah, so I'll show you what's more efficient on making water. So you're going to need one coral tube and one salt. Actually, you'll see why. You basically... you make bleach out of it. It'll make sense. So I'll make those. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a battery. And then the bleach, basically, one bleach will create 2 water, which obviously I highly recommend you make sure you've got a good supply of water. Food as well, I'll cook these up and have these. You can also use salt with the fish, so it cures them, so they actually last a lot longer, which is obviously always a good idea.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass.
Yeah, I'll get a beacon. So what I tend to do is, as I play, as I go, I will map out where everything is, because obviously, if, say for example, you're looking for something, you want to get it done, then you can get on with the game. I really do recommend that you just map out like certain key areas. I'll show you what they are. But I'd recommend mapping out key areas so that you're not having to... I'm just going to dump a lot of this stuff because I don't need most of it. Obviously the fish I'll consume. The water. So I've got 4 bottles of water and energy, a nutrient block for food. I've got 2 boys, beacons there. Yeah, we're good. I really need to find cave sulfur. That is the big thing I'm needing right now is cave sulfur. The upside is there though. No, that's the thermal vent. I'm not doing that again. Right, come on. Yeah, so here's the torch. It's always a really handy little tool to have. Plus, obviously, you switch it off when you don't need it. I only tend to use it when I'm in dark areas. Like down at the bottom, just to quickly scan and then move on, scan, move on, because you have to be careful with the battery. Oh, I got 30 seconds of air left and I'm actually 30 meters down. It's a shame though, because this would be good as a multiplayer as well. Like I feel that this would make a good multiplayer too. But I don't know if it is on PC. Obviously it isn't on. Oh, a compass! I can actually get a compass. But I know you can't on console because obviously it was initially designed for PC. Which is fair enough, I respect that. This game's awesome. PC tend to have a lot better choice in games compared to like consoles, because it's a lot more limited what you can do with consoles. Yeah, consoles are a lot more limited. Is this going to finish off the mobile vehicle bay? It is. Beautiful. So now when I get these CMOF parts, I can create a mobile vehicle bay.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh! 6 oxygen! I'm gonna keep doing this, gonna keep happening. Oh god, don't do this to me. This game! Right, let me get my bearings actually, because I know where everything is, because I go off of the ship for my bearings. And where I'm situated right now, this is the creep vine field. I don't want to go any further that way, because everything I need to stick near the ship. I just need to find this cave sulfur, so then I can get the ship up, the life pod up and running again. Then I can start looking at getting a bigger tank of O2, which is the next key ingredient, is getting a bigger O2 tank. Plus, obviously, I recommend if you can grab as much copper as you can, do so, because copper is so hard to come by. But it's used for basically the majority of your builds or your building stuffs. So it is a bit of a nuisance, but I obviously recommend that you do what you can. Like, I can't go any further down. If I go further down, I'm going to end up running out of air before I can get to the surface. So I have to be smart about it. Oh, that's a sudden drop. Oh, is this the shale fields? Is this the shale? Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is, yep. I know where I am. I know where I am. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Right. Ha ha ha. I still need... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Do you know what? I'm actually going to focus on getting that sorted first. Because I'm getting sick and tired of having to go up for air every couple of minutes. So we're going to go and find out what I'm going to need to get that built first, because that's starting to become more of a relevant issue, is my oxygen amount. I should really build the sea glide as well, but I'm going to just focus on my like O2 at the moment. Yep, so I've got fins in that, so what? Let me have a nosy nose. So I'm going to need 2 glass, 4 titanium. I've got silver. Have I got silver ore? I have got silver ore. I'm going to need to find more quartz. So I've got the silver, I've got the titanium, I need 2 glass, I've got the tank. So let's go and do this. So let me just quickly figure this situation out. So I've got the standard O2 tank, I've got the titanium, I've got the silver, I need to find 2 glass, so I need to find another 3 quartz to increase my oxygen capacity. Please, this must be the thermal vent. I don't want to end up going down here and getting pooped. Oh yeah, technically, I don't mind actually. Let's get it, go. Awesome. So that should then mean that I am fully ready. How is it waits until I'm down here to start? Right, let's go and get this big O2 tank. Because I think it then jumps up to like 100 and something. 125, 135, one or t'other. Alright, fabricator, glass. So I need to get two more titanium, and I need to take the O2 tank off. So we'll take that off. And 2 more titanium. And we are good. We are genuinely good now. Oh, high capacity O2 tank. Yippee! Yeah, it's 135. I thought it was. So it should mean that I can at least get deeper down without having to worry about running out of air and dying so quickly. Which is always a good idea, really, isn't it? If I don't die as rapidly. But I need to go and find this cave sulfur. This is becoming a real problem now, unless I find that unless I find some cave sulfur. But I might build a grav trap as well so I can catch fish.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Quantum detonation? That sounds unpleasantly explosive. Oh. I'm not doing with you two. Oh, I love the fact that I've got more air now. At least it means that I don't have to keep surfacing for air every minute. Oh, plus I just sit myself above one of these. What you doing? Come on. Give me air. Beautiful. I think it's 10 air at a time. Yeah, it is. But if you don't want to have to keep surfacing, I recommend just finding one of these and sitting on it, basically. Beautiful. Let's go. Right. This is a good cave system, so maybe, just maybe, I'm lucky enough. And there's going to be some... No, not lucky enough. Okay. I thought I was lucky. I'm clearly not. I'll take the silver, though. I'm just grabbing everything, because obviously you need a lot of these materials down the line, so it's better that you have them now than sitting there doing what I usually end up doing and panicking later. But yeah, no, so, as I was saying, going back to what I was originally saying before I panicked, yeah, they released the new Final Fantasy for free, the remake of 7. So, and I'm a huge fan of the Final Fantasy series. My favourite will always be Final Fantasy X, so Final Fantasy X. That will always be my favourite. So... But yeah, so they remade 7, and I downloaded it. I have sort of started it. I'm not so sure on it, if I'm completely honest. I'll do it. I'll play the game. That's not an issue at all. But I'm not so sure on the game, if I'm honest. Like, it's all right. I've got nothing against it. It's just not my thing. I'm so used to doing it. Yeah, I'm just so used to the old school ways of playing it. Like, I like the graphics. I like the fact that they've improved all the graphics and stuff. But, meh. It's just not my cup of tea. Right. Ooh. Glowy glowy. A glowy glowy cave system. Better get some oxygen. I need to keep an eye on my power as well. Ooh, glowy glowy. Copper. Nope, that's not copper. Please let there be some cave. Ah! Right, where did he... There he is. So this is where the cave sulfur is. I was wondering where that guy was coming from. Cave sulfur's not as prevalent or relevant, but it's always good to have some. Right, now we're gonna go and get this repair tool. This was all it was about. This was what it was all about. All that searching was to find what I needed to build. Why is the... Oh, there it is. How far out am I? Wow. How did I end up 250 meters out? Not smart. Not smart at all. Da-da-da. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, we're gonna have the repair tool. I can't wait. Can't wait. Beautiful! I need to grab some silicone rubber. I know I have some. Whee! Right. Let's get this repair tool built. Beautiful! Beautifully! Right. Attach that, or assign it, should I say. Light! We have light! It's beautiful! Right, there we go. And get this, emergency distress signal going out. Ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow. Ka-chow! Right, so at least I've got somewhere I can come back to. That I can live with. So, yeah, I need to get the rebreather. I can actually build that already. Okay, we'll do that next. So I'm going to need that and that. And that. Everything else can get stored. So the rebreather just means that I can get further down while conserving oxygen better. Because obviously my problem is I keep running out of oxygen too quickly. And so with the rebreather, it's going to allow me to, yeah, it conserves oxygen better, allowing me to get further down. So, awesome. We've now got that. Ah, that's what I need as well. So as you can see, I don't have a compass, but I've just unlocked the ability to get one, so I'm going to quickly do that too. Because obviously with this game, having your bearings is one of the better ideas to have. So... Ah, you're gonna do me like that? Okay, okay. Damn it. I literally just used the silver to create... I'll give up. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's start venturing out. Actually, no, I wanted to... Because obviously I need to keep an eye on my food intake, so I'm gonna set up a grav trap. Yeah, I do recommend you set up a grav trap because, so battery, copper ore, titanium. Let's get the parts. So I'm going to need that. Put that away. Method to my madness. I need to go and get a couple of mushrooms. Boom, boom. Yeah, at some point, to be fair, I will show you my current constructions, because I've got a base built already. I've got, like, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many hours ploughed into this game already. It's... No, not what I was after. That is what I'm after. So let's go and set this grav trap up, catch me some fish. I'll set it up over here. Yeah. See what I mean? And what that will do now is it will catch my food for me.
New creature discovered. New creature discovered.
I love it. I love it. Always recommend grabbing a grab trap. You set that up and it will just keep grabbing fish. So then initially it makes life so much simpler. The only thing you really have to worry about is obviously your water intake, which, as I say, craft a bleach, which is 1 part salt, 1 part coral tube, and you're pretty much laughing on that one. Wait, what? I was gonna say, the grab trap can't have just vanished already. Hehehe. Does the fishing for me. Life is but a dream. Oh, I do not want to be dealing with you right now. Well, actually, a little trick I saw on YouTube is if you grab a fish and
alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
Feed this, it actually then leave me alone. Okay, it's gonna leave me alone anyway. Hey dude, look, I got fish. There you go. So now I've fed him. What he might do is he might actually start bringing me, look. He'll leave me alone now. He'll genuinely leave me alone. So what he'll do is he'll actually bring me metal. Always a handy trick to have. Like, why not let the wildlife do the work for you? So I'll leave the guy there doing his thing. Let me get my bearings and we'll start mapping out the area. So that's lifeboat 5. The Aurora's over there. We'll head that way. We'll head that way. We will head out towards the Aurora. Actually, no, I don't. No, I won't. I just realised that is a stupid idea. Don't ignore me, guys. Just ignore what I just said. That was the dumbest idea I could have come up with. So initially, there is a lot of radiation around the Aurora, and yeah, don't go near it. You get killed. I don't know why. I just thought that was a good idea. Ignore me and my stupidity. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really am sorry about that. I didn't realise that I was going to come up with such a stupid idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yes. Ooh. Can I get in here? Can I get inside this? Is there a way in? No. Yes. Is that a way in? Oh no. So basically, to get in there, I'm gonna need. Actually, what I'll do is, so I remember for later. I recommend you do use these because these. So I will mark this down as the creepvine field. But it also means that I can come straight back to this point and get in there when I have the capabilities.
30 seconds.
Beautiful. So yeah, look. So now the creepvine field, I'll know exactly where that wreck is as well, which I always recommend that you do access the wrecks when you can, because obviously the wrecks are very, very relevant. Like, obviously you'll find life pods darted around as well, which I recommend you grab those too. Like everything, because obviously as I said initially, you can't really do much without building. So I'm there. So we're gonna head this way. There's a good little spot this way. So just over here, where I'm aiming now. But it does get a little bit deeper, so you need to be a little bit more cautious. The one thing I do recommend you actively stay away from is the Reapers. Do not go near the Reapers. It will end badly for you. I've encountered several Reapers so far. Yeah, look. This is a good little... This is my usual build spot, as you'll see, if I get that far. This is a nice little build spot, because it's open area. And there's a wreck over there.
The Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
2 hours and everything goes boom in the area. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a radio message as well. But over here, I'm suspecting... Yes! Oh, wait, no, that's just... Yeah, scanner and fragment. Beautiful.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that's the sea moth.
Suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity.
Ow.
And connects to a number of small cave networks.
This place is going to yield some goodies. This place is going to yield some goodies. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me, you ass. Are you joking me? Oh, what a douchebag. So that means I've dropped whatever I had. All my materials. I'm going back there though. At least I know it's a really large wreck. You don't. I think you don't drop any equipment. I think it's mostly materials you drop. But be careful of those plants, their asses. I know. I died and lost some of my belongings. Stop telling me.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous...
They're telling me about LifePod 3. I've already been to LifePod 3. Funny that.
Seriously.
Right, we're going back.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We'll swim on the surface for now, because... I should really build the sea glide, but to be honest, if I can get access to the sea moth, I will do that more. I would prefer to build that, because that's a much better situation. Because obviously, when you're inside the sea moth, you're not using up oxygen, so you can stay under almost indefinitely, which is what I would prefer. But we're going to go and see if I can rescan that without getting killed by that fool. Foolish plant! Oh, and I got to be careful of the fish. Oh yeah, I can go in there. I need a laser cutter though, but I can go in there. Oh, I might have to mark this. I scanned it, that's cool. I don't need to worry about that now. I did scan it. I did. Beautiful. Is there anything out here that needs scanning? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, battery charger. Cool. That's always useful to have. I'm gonna have to go up for air before I do anything else, because I will end up drowning.
30 seconds.
I know. You're preaching to the choir here, mate. But yeah, so if you look where I am, so it's about 3/4 of the way down from the Aurora. this is a really good spot for not only building, but obviously finding wrecks. Because it's so close to the ship, and it's just far enough out that you're not going to encounter any level of radiation just yet. The only time you'll encounter radiation is when the Aurora explodes in a little while. Boom. I can't get in there. Picture frame. Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, that gets me out the ship. I don't want to get out the ship. Not yet. Ooh, light stick. Oh.
Congratulations, survivor.
What was that noise?
You exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Goodies to scan.
Vary your routine for uniform
So, plant shelf, bench,
New blueprint
basic
acquired.
plant pot. I can't do anything here until I get a laser cutter. But I will.
Thirty seconds.
So that's marked, so I can come back here when I've got the laser cutter. So as you can see, like a lot of it really does solely depend on what you have. Fortunately, I've now got one part to the CMOF, so I need to get the CMOF built at some point. I need to find a second part to the CMOF so I can then build it. So we're going back down, and we're going to scan the area just to see if there is another CMOF part around here somewhere. Because then I will get, that'll be my next task, is to get the CMOF built. Because if I can get the CMOF built, my oxygen worries are over. Oh wait, I just realised. I dropped a load of stuff over here, didn't I? No. Really smart, Sean. You, for some reason, get on stream and you turn into an utter fool. Bioreactor synthesized.
Blueprint acquired.
Ah! Stop shooting at me. Did I drop anything of any real value? Oh, nope. No, unfortunately, I didn't have anything of any real value to drop. Ooh. Right, let me back up a bit, just so I can get a better look at the environment. There it is. So you have to find 3 of these parts, but if I can get the laser cutter built... Ah! Am I getting shot at? I must be getting shot at. Why else would I be making silly noises? Because somebody's shooting at me.
30 seconds.
That's not nice. Oh, the only problem is if I run out of power on this torch, I'm slightly in trouble. But it means that we're mapping the area though, because obviously you got the wreck there, creepvine field over there. I've already got that one. I don't know why that's pinging it. I was just literally there, as you could tell. That's where I got the compass part. But I'm starting to think that maybe the rest of the sea moth is around here somewhere. And that is a most enticing And most delicious. It is most delicious. And I want to get it built, so...
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
What are you doing?
Depth
Grab it!
90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Beautiful. So that's the scanner room as well.
Acquired.
I need a habitat build. I need to get a habitat builder. I need to actually make one before I can do anything else anyway. So I'm not gonna overly panic myself about getting all that sorted. My big thing is I really want to get the sea moth. Oh, nope. Nope. Leave me alone. Because I can now build the mobile vehicle bay anyway, so I think I need at least 1 or 2 more parts to then get access to the sea moth. Because once I've got the sea moth, I won't have to keep doing this where I keep coming up and down for air. I will stay under for a lot longer. I just can't remember exactly where the parts are for the sea moth, because it varies. Oh.
Emergency.
Let's go and have a look.
Has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor
So this now means there's going to be a radiation issue.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Wow.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3.
Boom! Now there's going to be a radiation issue. I need to get back to that. I need to get a radiation suit, otherwise I'm in serious trouble.
New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation.
So I'll need the radiation suit, but it does mean that once I've got the radiation suit, I can go closer to the Aurora. So, and I know for a fact that a lot of stuff I'll probably be able to find that at the Aurora. So let's find out what I need to get this done. 2 fibre mesh. Fortunately, we're right near the creepvine field, so I can actually do that. Deposit, 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 deposit. I need 2 lead. So I'll take 2 lead. Deposit. I can't. Right, so basically to get fibre mesh, you need to go and get this stuff. Let me attach the knife. I need 2 fibre mesh. So I need to get another 2. Yeah, mate. See, look. So because I fed him, he's my friend now. And now we are efficiently good. The only problem is I'm going to have to switch the mask out, so I'm not going to have as much of efficiency. But yeah, we are now completely protected against radiation. So what we're going to do is because I know a lot of the stuff's good over at the Aurora. So we're going to swim to the Aurora and see what I can scan around the Aurora. Just be careful because at the aft and the stern there are Reaper Leviathans, so you do not want to get too close to either end of the ship, because otherwise you will have a Reaper Leviathan on you, and you really do not want to be dealing with that without a space, without any sort of way to defend yourself. I found that out the hard way when I... Oh, yeah. These are Reef Leviathans. So these are harmless. These guys are harmless, but look at the size of these. These are like whales. Oh. Yeah, I can see you, Mr. Plant. You're beautiful, mate. You're absolutely beautiful. In your weird way. Yay, another wreck. So you tend to find a lot of the stuff you need around the wrecks, so I always recommend going to the wrecks to scan the stuff over here. Okay.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Bar table. Because I need a bar table. Ah, yes! It's Christmas! Don't be starting on me. Don't be starting on me.
30 seconds.
Leave me alone! Please, 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 get there, get there, get there.
Oxygen.
I know. Be careful though, because if it reaches 0, you start blacking out, and then, well, you're pretty much done at that point. So that's 2 of 3 Seamoth parts. I need to find the third and final piece of the puzzle, and then we can build a Seamoth. And then life gets 10 times easier. I guarantee you, the game is just not going to play nice for me because I'm on stream, and I'm not going to find the Seamoth part. Oh, there's another life pod over there. I might have to check. I'll check that out as well. We need to surface first. I don't want I don't want a repeat prescription of what just happened, where I'm struggling to get up for air. Let's go down and... There we go, there it is. I want to go there. Usually you get like a radio message telling you about these wrecks, but I tend to just go for them straight away because they do give you like if you find things like these are data terminals which will give you blueprints for different stuff.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ooh, ultra glide fins. Oh, I can't build them without the
Integrating new PDA data.
take flares. The data pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't go any further out that way. I recommend you don't. That's a friendly bit of advice on that. A friendly bit of advice on that one. Don't do it. It will cost you. Ooh, I only need one more part for this, but I still need to find diamonds. I'll need to farm diamonds to get the actual chance of using it. Another wreck. Oh no, this is the same wreck. That's the Redfield wreck.
30 seconds.
It's a good game. Like, as I say, in May they're bringing out the second one of these, and they've done a lot more to the second one, which is absolutely awesome. But, like, whoever created this game, they had some serious imagination. I can't deny that fact. Like, I'm so impressed with what they've done here with this game. Plus, it's a survival game, which is right up my street. Because I go through phases with games, but at the minute, I'm all about survival games. All about survival games. I don't know what it is, but I'm all about the survival games. Obviously, I played The Forest. I've got Stranded Deep, which is another survival game. This. What else have I got? I can't think. But yeah, I've got a couple of others as well. But at the minute, I'm loving survival games. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about the whole survival aspect. Because like when you're sitting there playing a game, I'm one of these players that I like to see results. That's why I like a lot of like RPGs and stuff, where you obviously level up, you get new abilities, you can do new stuff, things like that. Like, so the games like this where you have a base, but you've built that base. Like anything that's happened in that base, you've built yourself from scratch, which to me just like it's hard to explain really. It's like an achievement thing. I prefer seeing results from what I'm doing. I find it more rewarding to me, like mentally. I've got the mobile vehicle, but I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I'm well out of my way here. But it's a beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful. Like the guy that made this, absolute genius. I hope to see more of their work in the future. Like, not just games like this. I would imagine these guys have got loads of different like survival game ideas and things. And do you know what? I'm all there. I'm there. Because this is a clever game. I didn't even know about this game initially. And then I saw it on YouTube. Where obviously I see a lot of the stuff I do. I saw it on YouTube and I was like, actually, that looks like something I could get behind. So obviously I got it. It's 25 quid, so it's not expensive. It's not like majorly expensive, but it is a absolutely fantastic game. But what I'm probably gonna do, like compared to what I did beforehand, is I won't be playing this off stream. I will only play this on stream so you guys can see what I'm doing. Like that way, if you do down the line decide for yourselves to have a go. What is that? If you guys decide for yourselves to have a go, at least this way I've done it like step by step so you can see, and that way if you do choose to play the game, you can just, if you are a subscriber or you do watch my channel, you can just refer back to these for yourselves. Wow. I'm not actually that far away from the base now, to be fair. I'm just kind of getting slightly, not irritated, but I'm kind of bummed that I haven't found the rest of the Seamoth yet. Yo, dude, what the hell? If you're gonna pass gas, let me know. not want to do this, but I will do it. Creepy cave system.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
I'm out. I'm not doing it. Damn it. This is what I get for going into places without knowing. Now I need to go and get a med pack. So I'm gonna need to go back to the lifeboat. The upside is once you've repaired the power systems, the med packs are basically, they recharge, so you've got a constant supply of med packs. Another ingenious thing that they thought up. I just realised, what do I need for that? Because titanium ingot, lubricant and power cells, so I need 2 batteries. I could build it, but I don't really want to unless I've got the ability to build the seam off as well. So let me think. That's the Shallows one, that's the Creepvine field, that's the Redfield wreck. I was heading towards the Aurora. That was the intention, that was the original place I was going. So we're going to keep going that way, but I'm going to swim sort of above the water, but sort of not. Eventually you have to, so to stop a radiation leak you will have to go inside the Aurora, but you can't do that until you have the required parts. So you need the laser cutter, and you need something called a propulsion cannon. But obviously I haven't found the parts to either. Well, I have found some of the parts to the laser cutter, but I have no parts for the propulsion cannon. What's that? Oh yeah. Barnacle. What was that? What is that? I want it. Oh, silver. Cool. I'll take the silver. You need silver to build wiring kits. Mainly. Close. You'll see, because the ground will come up very fast. Obviously it's sitting in this shallowy type part. I must be getting there at this point. There we go. Yay. So there should be a good few bits and bobs around the ship, so we're going to do a quick examination around the ship and see what we can see. The downside is it's got dark really quick, so visually, obviously seeing anything is now going to be a bit of a hiccup moment. There we go. So now we're right on top of the Aurora, basically. So we're just going to examine the local area. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, the Cyclops bridge fragment. So the Cyclops, yeah, this is the sub. You eventually get a submarine, which is cool. But be really careful, because just past here, obviously if I keep heading this way, I will eventually run into a Reaper Leviathan. And that, I really am not interested in doing. Oh, propulsion cannon. You guys can go away too. Go away. Leave me be. I do not want you. Oh no. The power's gonna run out. Ooh. Cyclops engine. Oh no, the power's gonna run out. I'm gonna have to resort to using a flare. It's fine with me. Bit of a nuisance, but I can deal. Yay! I can now build. So I need to find the laser gun, because what I tend to do is I try and get inside the. I'll try and get inside the Aurora quite quickly to seal the. You got to seal the. Obviously, you got to seal the breach in the drive so that it stops leaking radiation or radioactive material, should I say? So let's get a flare, because grab that. Go away. Go away. Wherever you are, go away. Right. There's not as much around here as I thought there was going to be. Kind of disappointed, actually. I need to find the mushroom fields. That's the next one, is to find the mushroom fields. Because I know for a fart. I know for a fart. I know for a fact. I know for a fart. Oh my god. I know for a fact that a lot of the parts that tend to be quite useful. Ooh, I don't really want to venture any further north than where I am right now. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not going. At least I got the propulsion cannon. That's awesome. I usually go in there, but I don't usually have the propulsion cannon when I do. So that's kind of nice to know that I've got the propulsion cannon. Am I at the front of the ship? Yep, I am at the front of the ship. Because there's a, basically I call it the mushroom forest. And it's an area around. It's a good area. So it's not a bad area. Like, obviously there's a lot of parts in the area, like around it. Although I don't feel too safe going out that far without some sort of. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I'm freaking out as it is. This is a big, wide, open space, and there is the potential that there is a Reaper Leviathan out there, and I really do not want to be dealing with that right now. This game will make you very nervous. I will say that this game makes me very nervous in certain parts. Is that a new wreck? I haven't been to this wreck. Damn, I must have been to this wreck though. No, I haven't, and it's at the aft of the. I haven't been to this one. Okay, let's play. Boom, a desk. Don't really need it, but it'd be good for building a base at some point. Take that. Oh, I was hoping there was going to be another sea moth part around here somewhere. Oh. Oh. What is in here? I don't ever recall being in here or coming in here. Don't particularly know if I want to risk going further in just yet. I need to go and get... I'm going to go and catch my breath first. But then we will venture inside and see what we can see. Oh. That was weird. Nothing. There is absolutely nothing of any real value in here. Apart from a swivel chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, that was kind of disappointing, wasn't it? I'm actually quite disappointed. I was hoping to find something really useful. I did all of that to repair it, just to not find anything useful. Oh, you crushed me. You you wound me. I really, all I want to do is find a Seamoth part. I need one more Seamoth part. That's the problem, is I need one more part. And until I find that one part, I can't have a Seamoth. It upsets me. It upsets me greatly. Whoa, dude! Go away! Ooh, coffee machine. Cool. I'll take that. Good for the base building. Oh, I'll take the cave sulfur as well, actually, so it saves me having to look for it later on. Thank you. Alright. Hair. Nope. Hair. Nope. I can't. Without the problem is without the compass, which actually, to be fair, I now have the parts to build the compass, I think. I can't really get my bearings. If I had the compass, because I know everything by like south, southwest, or direction like that. That sounded healthy. I don't like it. I really panicked. This game really, this game brings on some serious anxiety. Clever though, because if you imagine, a lot of people, they tend to worry because, like, obviously the unknown, the whole in our oceans, what's in our oceans. Like, and a lot of people, like, for me, I don't like it, like, because obviously we don't know what's in the ocean, not really. Once you're in that water, you're at the ocean's mercy. And stuff like that really does make me nervous. So I'm finding everything but the Seamoth part. This game really hates me. It's because I'm on stream. That's what it is. Last time I had it immediately. I almost immediately had the Seamoth. So this game just hates me because I'm on stream. But at least I'm finding a lot of the please be a Seamoth. No, it's not a Seamoth part, is it? Is that a Seamoth part? Please be a Seamoth part. No, it isn't a Seamoth part. God damn it. Bioreactor, because that's any use to me. Oh, I just got excited then for no reason. crush my spirits. I really do need to figure out where I need to figure out where the mushroom forest is. That's what I call it anyway. If I know where the mushroom forest is... Oh, actually, I'm in the general right direction. I've got to keep heading this way. While trying not to die a horribly painful death at the hands of anything untoward. Oh, there's a wreck down there. Screw it, let's go. It's only going one of two ways. I'm either going to find what I need, or I'm not. Clearly not. That's the scanner room. I've got the scanner room. Bioreactor, I've got the bioreactor. Oh, I haven't got that though. Nuclear waste disposal bin. Which you will possibly need if you decide to build a nuclear reactor. Personally, I tend to try and actively avoid the nuclear reactor, because I really don't need I don't need that situation on my conscience. Because say it was to go horribly wrong and the thing was to detonate or something, then, well, your base goes up with it. Ah, that's really disappointing, that is. I was hoping to find the Seamoth part there, but it means that I'm going in the right direction, though, towards the... It does mean I'm heading in the right direction for the mushroom forest, though. Another wreck there. I'm finding all the wrecks. This one I'm going to have to be really careful about, because that is deep. Although, by the looks of it, now I've been there. Yes! We're here. So this is the mushroom forest. Beautiful. I need to surface for some air, because it's really, really deep down. So, the mushroom forest, again, is about just under 3/4 of the way down. But you'll see what I mean when we get closer to it. So that's the mushroom forest. You'll see, when we get proper close, you'll see what I mean. And why I call it the mushroom forest. And if I'm lucky...
Passing 100 meters.
I know. It's like magic. Yeah, see? Mushroom forest. But there is a lot of parts around here, as I remember. And that is what I like. The only problem is because I'm over 100 meters down, the inefficiency in my breathing apparatus means that I'm struggling. I'll be struggling to stay down here for very long. Yeah, look, I'm 150 meters down.
In this area is dominated by plant life.
And get back up.
All Terra vehicle signatures.
See, like, if I had my Seamoth, this wouldn't be an issue. But apparently the game's just going to be like that with me, and it won't let me find the rest of the Seamoth. I don't want to venture too much further that way, because I know for a fact there is a Reaper Leviathan around here, and it caught me off guard once almost. Let's just say I almost soiled myself when it caught me off guard. I've never panicked so quickly in my life. I was just like, no! Get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. I'm not dealing with this right now. Modification station. Doing good at the minute because I'm getting all the stuff that I will need once I've got a base like a capability of building a base, but not what I actually need, if that makes sense. And the fact that I've got inefficiencies in my fuel because I'm at this depth means I have to keep surfacing and dropping. So what we're going to do...
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know, 30 seconds. I know. So what we're going to do is... Please let me get to the top. So, the way I tend to do it is I will gauge where I am. I'm far too close that way. So obviously I need to be further back this way. So where I am right here is just under halfway. And it is 712 meters basically from this planet. So you literally then just turn around and go that way. So I know where I'm going. I still need this sea moth. I can't really do anything without the sea moth. It just makes my life unnecessarily difficult. Is that on the surface? Beautiful. Head this way to see Reaper Leviathans, and then you're sitting pretty. But yeah, so... But it gives you the general gist of the game. I may, to be fair, do some work off stream, as far as like trying to get the find the blueprint for the sea moth. But so we're going to go back, and I'm going to call it, because it's been, what, nearly an hour and a half, 2 hours. But this was just like stage 1. We will continue. I just need to find this sea moth part, because it's going to bug me otherwise. Plus I'm starting to starve as well. That's never a good idea. Dry land, as it were. Right, guys. I'm going to call it. This. It was going to be. This is a long stream for me, but only because obviously I've got so much going on at the minute. It's. I do apologise that I've missed. Like I've abandoned you guys. I haven't abandoned you guys, not technically, but. But yeah, so enjoy the rest of your day. over the next couple of days, I will probably do a stream on Final Fantasy. Otherwise, yeah, have a good day. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and take care of yourselves.